Hello and welcome to Baking on a Budget. Now this time what we have is a simple lentil curry recipe. This is an absolutely delicious lentil curry, very simple to make, very inexpensive. I'm going to serve this with some homemade naan bread, and the recipe for the naan bread is in the description below the video. So we have everything we need to make this lentil curry over here. I'm going to tell you what the quantities are and how much all of this has cost. To begin with, we have 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. It's about 3p. We have 1 onion at 9p. We have 1 clove of garlic at 4p. We've got 1 teaspoon of ginger at 4p. We got 1 teaspoon of cumin at 4p. We got 1 teaspoon of curry powder at 6p. We got 1 teaspoon of turmeric at 4p. We got a teaspoon of coriander at 4p. And we got a teaspoon of Gram Masala at 4p. We're also going to use 1 vegetable stock cube at 12p, and we have 80 grams of red lentils. So this whole recipe comes to 86p. Now we're going to get 3 servings out of that, making each serving 28p. But just one more thing, the homemade naan bread is going to be 13p, and the rice is going to cost us about 7p. So the total cost of this meal, which is going to be a delicious, filling and nutritious meal, is 48p. So let's get to it. Okay, first thing we want to do is chop the onion. And then we'll just chop that up fairly fine. Obviously you can chop it how you like it, but I like it fairly fine in here. So I'm going to cut it this way. Okay, that's the onion chopped. Now we just want to get again the skin off the garlic, and we'll just crush that garlic along with the onion. And on the hob we have our trusty old pan, and we're going to stick a tablespoon of vegetable oil into there. That's it. Now over a low heat, and then what we'll do is add the onion and the garlic. And we want this to fry just a little bit, just to soften, just a touch really. And whilst that's doing that, we will prepare the spices for this. And for the spicing, I'm going to make a mix of different spices here. So we want a teaspoon of ginger in there first. And then we want some ground cumin. Again, I'll put another teaspoon of that in. I do like the taste of cumin. We have a teaspoon of just general sort of curry powder. This is just a mild curry powder which I'm using. Then we're going to have a teaspoon of this turmeric. That's just the kettle boiling in the background, ready for the stock cube. We want a teaspoon of ground coriander, and we want Gram Masala. I'll probably just do maybe a half teaspoon of that. I know I've put a teaspoon in the recipe, but this is quite perfumed, I find. Good if you like that, put a teaspoon in, but I'm going to get away with that. So we shall stir that all together, and that is our curry mix. So let's get back over to the hob and see how the onions are doing. This is looking good. They have sweated down, softened up a little bit. Just want to make sure the garlic doesn't burn. It's easy to do that. So we'll just keep that moving a little. Now in go the spices. We just want to heat these up, warm them up, get all of the flavours out of there. That smells absolutely delicious straight away, I tell you. Okay, so in this jug I'm going to put a vegetable stock cube. I've got about 400 ml of water in there. May need a little bit more, may not. We'll see how this goes. Make sure that's nicely dissolved, and then back over to the hob. Rightio, those spices have melted down. Right, lentils. I have red lentils, split red lentils. These cook down really quick. No need to soak them or anything like that. So I'm going to get them in a pan. Just make sure they're well coated with all of those spices and onions. And now what we want to do is just get some of that stock in there. Now I'm just going to cover them like that. Oops, splashing all over the place. I'll put a little more in there because these lentils are going to swell up fairly quickly. That will do it. And what we're going to do now is simply put the lid on and let that cook down. Right, so just to take a look at the naan bread, this dough I made yesterday, and it's been in the fridge overnight, and it looks totally okay to me. So what I'm going to do is just try to shape it into a naan bread shape. get a little flour on it, and then we will roll it out. Now again, the shape isn't that important. If it comes out a bit more round, then so be it. But we just want to get that stretched out and rolled out. A little bit more. Looks more like a pita bread actually, doesn't it? But it'll be okay. There you go. That's naan bread shape, isn't it? Right. Now I can let this sit for a few minutes until the curry is almost there. We'll put some rice on and then we'll get this in a frying pan and we'll make a delicious meal for a very low cost. Okay, now let me show you where this is at. That's been on there probably about 10 minutes and that's starting to thicken up beautiful. Look at that. That's looking really good. Smelling absolutely delicious also. Now on the back hob here, what I have is a pan of boiling water, which is almost boiling. It's coming to the boil. And to that, I'm going to add some rice. I'm just using a straight basmati rice here. Okay, so the water is boiling at this point. And what I'm going to do, I don't know the weight of this actually, but what I normally do is just like a handful and a pinch per person. And then we'll stir that once and then just leave it alone. Okay, the rice is bubbling away. This is looking absolutely delicious. This is thickened up really well. Look at that. So what we want to do now is we'll get this naan bread into this pan. I've already heated this pan up, it's very hot, and the naan bread will just sit in there for a couple of minutes and it should all come together towards the end. Okay, I've just flipped this naan bread. It's looking absolutely delicious. Smells beautiful. The curry is coming along excellent, and the rice looks like it's almost done. I'll just get a fork and try that. Yes, that's almost there. Right, that one's a little more on that side. Right, let me just flip the naan, see what's happening. That's looking delicious, look at that. That's beautiful. Right, a couple of more minutes, if that, maybe another minute on that side, and then we can put all this together. Okay, look at that. That is one absolutely delicious, freshly made naan bread. I'm just going to put it over here for now. We can turn all the heat off at this point. Everything is done. And I'll just strain the rice and then serve it all up. Okay, let me show you this. This is lentil curry and rice and homemade naan bread. Absolutely delicious meal. Let's get some of the rice and some of the lentil curry on the fork. Look at that. That is excellent. A very quick meal to prepare. Absolutely delicious. High nutritional content with the lentils and with a bit of that on the naan bread. And as I say, this meal, this bowl of food and this naan bread, 48 pence. And it is a delicious meal. I believe this would be an entirely vegetarian option. We do have a little milk and yogurt in the naan bread, but the lentil curry and the rice itself, vegetarian. Obviously there's no meat or animal products in there at all, and it is absolutely spectacular. A very simple meal to prepare. It takes no more than 5 minutes to put this together. Also good for batch cooking. If you wanted to make a whole pot of this and freeze it, it'll freeze very well, and then you can just take a portion out and thaw it and reheat it when you wish. And that naan bread is fantastic. As I say, there's a recipe for this in the description below the video if you would like to see how these are made. Again, they're very simple to make, and they are spectacular. Fresh out of the pan with the freshly made meal. Fantastic. So there we have it, very simple lentil curry. If you've enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more quickly prepared, very inexpensive meals like this in the future, then please do consider subscribing to the channel. There will be many more to come. But in the meantime, I'm going to finish off the rest of this lentil curry. It won't take me long. It's going down very nicely. And I thank you very much for watching.